May I come in, sir?
Definitely, you may come.
May I have a seat, please?
Definitely be my guest.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, dear. As you mentioned earlier, you are ready. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First of all, I would like to congratulate you. You know what? This is the first speaking test of Imperial Majestic Spoken English, and you are our first candidate from the second batch. So again, I congratulate you. Thank you very much for having here. So would you like to tell me really what's your full name?
I am a Fatima Tauridi.
Okay. If I'm gonna ask you about yourself, would you like to tell me something about yourself?
I am a Fatima Tauridi. I am a student of class 9 from the Department of Science in the Imperial Ideal School and College.
That's good.
I belong to a moderate family, and in my family there is my parents and my siblings. My father name is MD Masudrana and my mother name is Mrs. Firdousi Aktashumi.
That's good. That's a nice name. If I'm gonna ask you about your educational qualifications, would you like to mention about your educational qualification exactly to be specific?
As you know that I'm a student of class 9 at the Department of Science in this particular school, and my favorite subject is English because English has many beneficial things in this world. And
Okay.
it is our second language in this country, and English is a global language.
Also, okay. Thank you very much for your spontaneous response about yourself. That's pretty good that I heard from you that you have already talked about it. You love English.
Yes, sir.
You love English. But if I'm gonna say that, is it going to help you to be or to build up your better career with English?
Yes, it's also make my better career.
If I'm gonna ask you, what do you wanna be in future?
I wanna be a doctor because
Okay.
I wanna help many poor people because Bangladesh is a poor country, and
Yeah.
I love my country. That I help my country according to help the poor people.
Okay, okay, fine. I have a specific topic that from your science background, you can be a doctor, you can be an engineer, but you choose to be a doctor.
Yes, sir.
If I'm going to ask you to be specific, that just you are going to be a doctor just only to help the poor people, is this your motto?
No, I also have all people, but I specifically help poor people.
I'm going to ask you something in details about your personal life. Are you going to mind?
No,
Would you
sir.
mind if I'm going to ask you
No,
something
sir.
about your personal life? Okay, in that sense, would you like to say what's your hobby?
My hobby is reading horror stories and many mythological stories.
Okay, fine. In that sense, that means you are a bookish person.
Yes.
You always like to have a book reading. Okay, in this present era, you know, this is a digital country. All the people like to have some sessions with their mobile and online device. Why do you prefer reading books?
Because
Yeah.
reading books makes enlarge your knowledge, and it gives many benefit, and it enlarge your knowledge also. And
Don't you want to read your academic book?
yes, I also read my academic books, and also I read these horror stories and mythological books.
Okay. Do you like traveling?
Yes, I like.
Okay, if you do, then give me a response just like that. Have you ever been to any other tourist spot which is hot cake in our country, just like Cox's Bazar or Rangamati? Have you been experienced?
Last year, last year I traveled in Kuakata. As you know that it is a daughter of the ocean.
Yes.
It also seen that the sunrise and sunset scenery.
That's
and
good.
Many fascinating and lucrative tourist spots in this Kuakata, like Eco Park, Alipur Port, and many places.
Thank you very much for your response. If I'm gonna ask you, what's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish is fuska.
Futska.
Yes.
Okay, fine. That's pretty good. Okay, if I'm gonna ask you something like that, do you like sports?
No, I don't like
You
sports.
don't like sports?
No.
Okay, fine. It's rare to have a girl without having love with the sports. Okay, if I'm gonna ask you something, that we have a majestic topic to talk about, and the majestic topic is random topic.
Yes.
If I'm gonna give you a random topic to talk about, it can be take or it can prolonged by 1 minute. If I'm gonna give you a topic, do you mind if I'm
No,
gonna
sir.
give you a random topic and you are going to talk about it for 1 minute?
Yes, I can.
Okay, tell me something about computer.
Computer is an essential device in this world, and computer helps us to get many earning source. And as you know that Bangladesh has many freelancers, and they earn money from this device. They
Yeah, sure.
communicate their clients and work from this device. We also earn many benefits from this device. This device has video editings and web designs, web portals, and many things. And
That's pretty good. Okay, really, if I'm gonna interrupt you, don't you mind? Okay, fine, don't mind in that sense. If I'm gonna ask you that, do you have a computer?
Yes, I have
Okay, do you know how to operate the computer as well?
medium.
Okay, fine. In that sense, I'm gonna suggest you to be expert in computer also.
Yes, sir.
You know what? This is the digitalized country. We are going to be digitalized. So, as a student, you must have to be digital knowledge.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Be there for. Okay, fine. That's all for today from my side. But if I'm gonna ask you to make a review about the whole sessions, how about your experience regarding the speaking test?
My experience is my experience is so awesome because that I have a least confident person, and
Yeah, that's good.
this session it helps to enlarge my confidence, and I realize my mistakes and many things.
Okay, that means we are going to have another sessions in future, of course, in the mid-level. This is the entry-level speaking test. In the mid-level, we will have some fun also, and you will be much more fluent in that sessions. All the very best. Have a good day and break a leg dear for the future. Thank you very much.
Thanks.